What's up, guys? Welcome to the showcase video of this game where I show off why you should, play it. Now, let's pretend that this is, my first video game ever, which, this should not be your first video game ever, but say I didn't know how to jump, or I was trying to figure out the buttons on my controller. Oh my god. I figured out the buttons on my controller, so I can make the first two jumps of this game. Wow, that's crazy. Good job, figuring this one out. Because, you can't just, make a jump, the first jump of the game, kill you, because the player doesn't even really know how the character controls yet, so, yeah. Now, this part right here, let's pretend I didn't know what this does. Even though the game says it right there, but whoa, I push it, and then I jump off of it. Oh my god. It's good. It's good game design, because now you know how to do it. If you didn't know, because the game's telling you that this hurts you, it hurts you, and if you take a hit from it, then you definitely know that it hurts you now. See? And it's just little easy obstacles to get you a little bit of practice with the hurt blocks first. Oh yeah, and right here, I used the ladders in a safe spot, so for the first time that you use them, it's safe, so you can get past this obstacle easily without, dying a bunch of times and raging, because if I just put, imagine I put this spot right here as, kill block, and the checkpoint was way back there, and you had to do this over and over again, and you didn't know how the ladders work. That would be, not good game design, right? And then this part right here, because you already know that those look like the kill blocks, so you can just use common sense to figure out, oh, those are gonna hurt me, and they do the same thing, except this time they move, and it's easy to get past them because this is the first time you're seeing them ever. And then wow, oh wait, no, that's not the first health orb. I can't remember where I put the last one. Now this part right here, you see it's like a conveyor. I used to just have it where you get on it and it goes really fast and then it kills you right in the center here. But let's say if you saw this for the first time and you got stuck right here, you could just use common sense to, jump across it. I don't know. And then now there's a very simple obstacle with these blocks, and then you beat the stage. Now let's look at the teaching element right here. See, it says to push it, you push the block. What? Oh my god, because I already taught the player how to jump, and that I told them to push the block. They get on the block, and they can complete that section pretty easily. Now, this is the default pathway. Well, not the default pathway, this is the non-alternate route pathway, and even if you took the alternate route, you're still not going to miss out on this teaching element. I'll actually show you. Alright, so this right here is the alternate route. You can tell because there's an arrow pointing towards it. It's not hard to get to. It might actually be easier than the normal route, or maybe a teeny bit harder, I don't really know, but you go on this never-ending conveyor, and then you get teleported. Whoa, crazy. But when you get in, yep, there's the alternate route. There's fully different level just for replay value if you want to play again. See, here's the teaching element of this stage. See, you don't miss out on this part, and you don't miss out on the pushing blocks part, because I noticed that was a problem yesterday, so I literally just fixed it. Alright, so here's a new teaching element right here. You need to face it to grab on the blocks. That gets used on a lot of jumps in this game, so that part teaches you right there how to do it. And then this part right here teaches you how to, if you stand still, then it moves back a little bit, so then you can perfectly jump onto the platform, which I use again. It's not really teaching. You already know all this stuff if you played. Once you're done, you're back to the city. Alright, here's the 4th level, and yeah, this is where you get the first save code right here. And don't use it if you haven't actually got here before, because you don't get any of the badges, and I don't count it as a win unless you have at least 20 badges, and that includes the final stage badge. Also, this is what I wanted to show off. See, this is another example of good teaching elements. See, I don't know what this does yet, right? Oh my gosh, it's wobbly. Wow, I just figured out that it's wobbly. Oops, I failed my jump. Let me try again. Oops, I failed it again. But yeah, this just makes it easy if you already for you to figure out what it does without, you know, getting punished by the game too hard. And then we have gimmicks return for this stage. Like right over here, here's the next push block section, which I showed off how to do earlier. You learn how to do it earlier in the game. Because this time it's much harder. Here, I'll just play it real quick. I slowed it down a while ago because this is a little bit too early in the game for it to be going like really precise. We're just where you have to be really precise to get across it. And here, look, the ladders are back, and you know how they work already, so it's no biggie. And you know how to jump, so I think you can figure out how to do those harder jumps. And it's just all a lot of returning mechanics with fun level design. And then, you know, combining them to test the player like this. See, there's ladders and moving blocks on it now, so this just shows this is just good level design. You will have a lot of fun playing this game if you play it. Here's Patreons, and goodbye.